What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel Turbo Prime Motors. Today we're diving deep into a beast that doesn't just push the boundaries of SUV performance, it completely redefines them. This is the 2025 Lamborghini Urus, and whether you love supercars or SUVs, this one deserves your full attention. Lamborghini has taken their already outrageous SUV and cranked everything up past style, tech, power, and presence. Let's break it all down. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2025 Urus, you know it's not your typical luxury SUV. Lamborghini's design language is on full display here. Sharp lines, aggressive stance, and an unmistakable front end that lets everyone know this thing means business. Up front, you get a revised grille that's wider and more angular than before, with deeper intakes and sharper sculpting around the edges. The LED headlamps are slimmer now, with a new Y-shaped daytime running light signature that feels futuristic but still very Lambo. The hood carries muscular creases that draw your eyes toward that Raging Bull badge, sitting confidently front and center. Move to the side profile and the Urus continues to flex. There's a bold new set of 23-inch alloy wheels available, finished in matte titanium or black depending on the trim. The wheel arches are even more pronounced this year, and the lines flowing along the side are edgier and more dynamic. The coupe-like roofline gives it that sporty fastback silhouette, which is honestly wild considering how much interior space it still manages to pack. And those frameless doors, a beautiful touch of exotic class. Carbon fiber accents along the side skirts and mirror caps remind you that while this SUV is big, it's built for speed and handling just like a proper Lamborghini should be. Around the back, things get even more intense. The taillights feature a redesigned LED signature that mirrors the front's Y motif, stretched wider for a more aggressive visual width. The rear diffuser is now larger and more sculpted, flanked by quad exhaust tips that look ready to unleash fury. There's also a new active spoiler setup that adjusts based on driving mode and speed, subtly enhancing aerodynamics and downforce. And honestly, the rear just screams performance. You don't even have to hear it start to know it's going to roar. Step inside and Lamborghini continues to impress. The interior of the 2025 Urus is a masterclass in blending luxury, performance, and high-tech design. The moment you sit down, you're wrapped in premium leather, Alcantara, carbon fiber, and brushed aluminum. The seats are new for 2025, more ergonomic, with improved bolstering and ventilation. And yes, they still look like they came out of a fighter jet. The digital cockpit has been refreshed too. The main instrument display is now larger, more responsive, and fully customizable, letting you toggle between track-focused telemetry, navigation, or a minimalist layout. In the center console, the dual touchscreen setup has been reworked. The top screen is now more intuitive, with better haptic feedback and voice control integration. It controls your navigation, media, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even climate. The lower screen handles drive modes, suspension settings, and interior functions. And let's not forget the aircraft-style start button under the red flip-up cover. It never gets old. Ambient lighting is now adjustable in more colors, and you've got a high-end Bowers Wilkins or Bang & Olufsen sound system depending on your package. Either way, you're surrounded by crystal-clear audio, even when that twin-turbo V8 is doing its thing. Speaking of which, let's talk performance, because this is where the 2025 Urus really separates itself. Under the hood, you're still getting that monster 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8, but it's been tweaked for even more output. We're talking 675 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. That means 0 to 60 in just 3.1 seconds, making it one of the fastest SUVs on the planet. Top speed, a staggering 190 miles per hour, and the way it delivers that power is smooth, instantaneous, and violent when you want it to be is absolutely thrilling. Power is sent to all four wheels via an updated 8-speed automatic transmission, and Lamborghini has fine-tuned the torque vectoring system to make this SUV feel even more agile. There's also a revised adaptive air suspension system, which not only adjusts ride height on the fly but also stiffens or softens depending on your selected drive mode. Strada for comfort, Sport for daily excitement, Casa for track-level aggression, and Sabia, Terra, and navy for rough road settings. Yes, this thing can climb sand dunes and tackle snow with confidence. It's ridiculous. And we love it for that. Behind the wheel, the Urus feels like no other SUV. It's razor sharp in corners, shockingly composed at high speeds, and yet smooth and comfortable when you're just cruising. The steering is precise, the brakes are monstrous carbon ceramics, and the throttle response is pure adrenaline. And yet, with the drive mode in Strada and the suspension in Comfort, it's perfectly livable for daily driving. You get the supercar performance when you want it, and the refined cruiser when you don't. Now let's talk numbers, because none of this comes cheap. The base 2025 Urus starts around $245,000, but that's before you dive into the long list of personalization options. Lamborghini offers just about everything, from custom paint jobs, to bespoke interiors, to carbon fiber everything. Realistically, most buyers will end up closer to $280,000, and the top trims or special editions like the Urus Performant or Graphite Capsule can push well over $300,000. It's a serious investment, but it's also one of the most unique combinations of practicality and performance money can buy. At the end of the day, the 2025 Lamborghini Urus isn't just a fast SUV, it's a statement, a symbol of what happens when you take supercar DNA and wrap it in something that can seat 5 people, hold luggage, and still annihilate just about anything at a stoplight. Lamborghini didn't play it safe here. They refined, evolved, and enhanced one of their most successful models, making it even more desirable. Whether you're in it for the power, the looks, or just the fact that it's a Lamborghini that can handle your daily life, the Urus continues to be one of the wildest and most exciting vehicles on the road. Alright guys, that's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 2025 Lamborghini Urus, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below what's your favorite feature of the new Urus. Would you pick this over a Bentley Bentayga or maybe a Ferrari Puro? Let's talk. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Subscribe Turbo Prime Motors.